Someone asked me recently, why do you still log in to Second Life after all this time? It's not real, it's just a pixel world. Why waste your time? And I thought I should answer that because so many think the same way, and because the answer is important, as it underlines that whether you are in Second Life on your computer or you are engaging in real life, there is no fundamental difference. It is still life. Let me take a step back. Initially, I came up with many reasons why I keep logging in. To be with friends I'd made over the years, people that I genuinely miss. To explore new builds. I still wander alone or sometimes with a friend, just to stand in something someone has created and wonder at it. The Chelsea Co-op, it's an arty community. I have commitments there, a website I contribute to, events and people that I care about. I log in for the live acoustic music, the art exhibitions, the community of it. For the simple fact that it's active and not passive, I'm participating rather than simply watching a TV show or film. Anyway, those are my easy reasons, and they're all true. But there's a harder reason. A reason that addresses both the danger and the blessing of a place like Second Life. That illustrates how, in a very real sense, Second Life and so-called real life intersect. And for me, it's the one reason that fully answers the question. Over the years, I've formed many friendships in Second Life that I would not hesitate to call genuine. Real people logging in from all over the world, using pixel-created avatars, sure, but real people behind those pixels, sharing real thoughts and real feelings. One connection in particular mattered to me a great deal. We've met the way most people in Second Life meet. It was initially at an event. Then, gradually, through shared experiences and conversations, many conversations, over time we developed the kind of friendship that I truly didn't expect to find in a virtual world. It made logging in a joy. And then one day she was gone. No warning, no goodbye. She simply stopped logging in. In real life, if someone you care about suddenly disappears, you have ways of finding out what happened. You can ask a mutual friend. You can make a phone call. There are ways. In Second Life, because of the anonymity that protects everyone there, I had none of these. I knew her avatar, I knew the person she was in this world, but I didn't know her surname outside of this world. I didn't know where she lived. It never seemed necessary to know that detail, so I had no way to reach her. For more than 2 years after her disappearance, I logged in hoping she would return. I want to sit with that sentence for a moment because I think some of you will understand it immediately. Others might wonder, isn't that a little too much for someone you only knew online? Yeah, well, I used to wonder that myself. But here is what I know now after almost, 5 years of sitting with it. The emotional attachments that you form in Second Life are just as real as any that you form in the physical world. The care is real. The investment is real. Because you know that the people behind the pixel avatars are real people. And the happiness or the grief is just as real. She never came back, and I no longer am expecting her to. But I'd be dishonest if I said that friendship wasn't part of why Second Life matters to me. Matters to me now in a way that is difficult to explain to people who have not experienced it. Another question I get is, isn't Second Life just an escape? Isn't it opting out of real life? I lost a close friend in Second Life. I grieved that friend. I still think about them. Does that sound like an escape to you? I've lost people in real life too, and I can tell you the emotions are no different. They're just as strong and just as deep. Real escapes don't hurt. Real escapes don't leave unseen marks. What leaves those marks is real. So yes, Second Life may have fantastical elements that you can immerse yourself in, but the people you encounter are very real. So why do I still log in? Simple. I log in for the friends who are still there, for the music, for the art, for the amazing communities that exist everywhere in Second Life, for the Chelsea and the people I've come to care for and have commitments to, for the extraordinary talent that exists here and the builds that still stop me in my tracks. And perhaps because Second Life taught me something I didn't expect when I first joined. That connection, real connection, doesn't require you to be in the same room. It doesn't require you to know someone's surname. People are people wherever they are, wherever you find them. It requires you to trust, to be real, and to show up. And I still show up. If you've had a similar experience in Second Life, or in any online space, I'd genuinely like to hear about it. Please leave it in the comments. See you soon.